Hello there, Wen. Okay, let's have a look at your graph description. The line graph demonstrates, I'd say shows, I think it demonstrates, shows the marketing distribution of 6 online dating apps applied, no, don't need applied, in the US between January 2013 and November 2014. Good. According to the statistics provided, OkCupid has showed the largest proportion of nearly 60% since January 2013. Okay, since 20% proportion of nearly, I wouldn't have said proportion. Proportion is more for pie charts. Okay, showed the largest market share of nearly 60%. We must, okay, this, in the past I've talked about reader strain. And this is a good example because here, I don't know what that means. And it's not until I get to here, halfway, the remaining sentences, that I learn we're talking about market share. Okay? I wouldn't say marketing distribution either. I missed that. It shows the market share. Yeah? Yeah, I'd just go for market share in this one. Okay, so let's see. Showed the largest market share of nearly 60% starting January 2013 until it experienced a dramatic decline from July 2013 to 2013, leaving only 10% of the market. No, leaving only, no. I would have said dramatic decline from July 2013 to dropping to 10% of the total market share by November 2014. Good. In contrast, excellent, we've got to show these contrasts. In contrast, Tinder showed a completely different picture. Good. It's also good to use short sentences every now and again. So well done there. Different picture. Even though there was no data of using Tinder as a dating app, in the first half year, it soared to more 60% within 3 months. Okay, so yeah, here, I think I might have mentioned this before, but I would have moved that. Okay, so even though there was no data of using Tinder as a dating app in the first half of the year, in July 2013, it soared to more than 60%, comma, overtaking OkCupid and becoming, okay, this is called consistency, overtaking OkCupid and becoming the most prevalent dating app from 2013. Okay, so review your use of since. Have a look online and look at some tutorials about using since. Okay, it stabilized at a high level, brackets 50% or whatever, where it saw a plateau from October 2013. Okay, I'm kind of curious here. Let's see. Overtaking the most prevalent of the dating apps, or the most prevalent dating app from 2013. After this date, it stabilized. Okay, so stabilize and plateau are the same thing. Okay, after this date, or from October, it saw a plateau. Again, you know, putting it at the beginning. From October, it saw a plateau, and then grew to 90%. Okay, so it saw a plateau. Yeah, it saw a plateau at around 70% or 60%, whatever it was, and then grew to 90% by October 2014, comma, which was the highest amount of market share amongst all the apps throughout the entire period. Okay, so good grouping of the data here as well. I was wondering where the others were. and you've grouped them together because I think they showed a similar pattern. Similarly, Match and Zoosk experienced broadly the same trend as OkCupid, standing at 25% and 18% respectively in January 2013. Both gradually dropped by 20% by March 2014. Okay, so if we're saying by March, it means basically from January 2013 to March, they were dropping. Okay, they dropped by 20% by March, so over that 3 period. However, if we say they dropped by 20% in March, it means only in March did they drop by 20%. So one is the whole period from January to March, and then the other in March is just March, and then leveled off at a constantly low quantity by November 2014. Despite the data of Hinge saw a mere despite this, comma, the market share of Hinge saw a I'll talk about mere in a second. Sure. Despite the data of Hinge, despite this, the market share of Hinge saw a small or a slight rise in September, November 2013, and January. Okay, rise in September. However, in November 2013 and January 2014, it flattened. We need a conjunction here because it seems like it's different data. Okay, regarding the dating app market share, comma, Tinder rocketed after July 2013, whereas the popularity of the other apps showed a downward trend or held no marketing share throughout the period. Okay, so there is a little bit of work. I want you to research Mia, and then give me 10 sentences using the phrase Mia with relation to the charts. Okay, and then if you can get that to me before next lesson. I'm also going to send some more homework later today. Okay, have a super day. Keep working forward. Sorry for my absence the last couple of days. It's just been a bit busy, but let's get back into it and try and keep up the momentum on Thursday's class. All the best.